Hello and welcome back to Jade Empire, the Blind Run. I am Circle Master, and you may notice there's a new thing in the top corner there. Over the weekend, I basically had to replace all my tires, and that was a lot of money. So I've got... I'm trying out a donation goal. Alright, I was supposed to do something, but all I remember is being in this multi-story tea house for like an hour. Alright, there's a baker. And like 8 people want me to talk to the minister. Oh geez, why am I... What is the glowy thing? I didn't even do anything. Right, and you wanted me to talk to the... Somebody wanted me to talk to a baker. You look like you're poised to have a scripted conversation, but you didn't have it when I walked up.
Things have never been easy in Tien's Landing.
Great.
The Emperor won't allow those slaving pirates to...
Yes, he will. This way looks like there's bandits or something. So let's try the other way. That almost looks like either fishing or the dam. Although this is another giant building. This is probably the frickin' temple or whatever. Nope, it's a boathouse. Apparently there's somebody over here with a quest for me. Are these guys going to attack me?
Ing better figure out a way to get us out of here soon, or I'm going to snap.
Alright, I guess Ing is...
You could ni kun uno sa your son could knock a ugyorir.
Brilliant.
Ikirnik tine piru, wo iferek uk son puno.
You taught me much, Jian, but the most valuable lessons were learning where you were wrong. 17th square of the Lion, if you please.
Wotowir uk kawana ir usoana da hoki. Niato wonanapadi irovir.
You are being rude, Jian. We have a guest. Let us place the game on hold a moment.
Tawi ir kawana ir sonir ipoki. Wonakapir sari awaf, van sier surufus isinosaurus usuno.
Surely you know of Yi, the capturing game? Played on a board of 19 rows and columns, the black and white
Oh, it's
pieces
Go.
capture territory for their player.
You're playing Go.
Ikirnik tine piru, wo iferek uk son puno.
I don't recommend trying to play Go by memorizing the pieces.
Uki fakania, ni ukoristoipa.
Do not be so hasty, Jian. You did not turn me aside all those years ago.
Nararo, na pirapirni, ni takatashi.
So, can I get training from them or not? Or not? Apparently not.
Niato no.
Forgive him. Had my former master bothered to remember his manners, he might have told you that we are not from Tien's Landing. We know little of the events here.
Unikasurir kwana no kuni ugnawata ir, niknipier.
Jian the Iron Fist isn't honestly going to let this one walk away, is he? If you don't say anything, then I will, you old goat.
Sisair pawao, tikotro tuaso.
I too see strength, but also the capacity for understanding the world and your place in it. You could prove an interesting pupil.
So obviously one of them teaches evil characters and the other teaches good characters.
Ipanar nuko iwa ir nikasanaria iruro ninua sa irkana.
Yeah, I
He
don't
would like
have
nothing
that.
more than to have you as a student. But show me that you walk the way of the open palm, and I will teach you the mysteries of Stone Immortal.
Usair kokonato tanatia katanano shafatoyo kokonato siri panoneniko.
Alright, so clearly I want
Always a
her
pleasure to
training.
talk to another warrior. My game of Yi with Jian can wait a moment. What can I do for you? Stone Immortal allows you to control the earth itself. It is not easy to master.
Oh, it's just earth elemental attacks. I was hoping
To
it would
understand the
actually
earth,
increase
you
my
must be
vitality
aware
or
of all
something
things
with a name
around
like
you,
Stone
and
Immortal.
understand that they are all connected in one way or another. That is why Stone Immortal is only taught to those who follow the way of the open palm. Our sense of harmony aids us in persuading the earth to serve as our ally.
Yeah, sure.
You have some understanding of the way of the open palm, but Stone Immortal is not easily taught. Return to me when you feel you understand the way of the open palm. Then you will be ready.
Oh my god, I've been nothing but nice to everybody.
When you feel that you sufficiently...
Oh, shut up. Also, there's not a quest here. This little flag thing I thought signified a quest. They're not a quest. Are these... What are these people doing? What are you two doing? Okay, that's nothing, I guess.
Hey, Baker Bay. How are you today?
Go away! I told you I want no part of this. Tell Eiling to leave me alone.
If you want to tell Eiling something, go tell her yourself. In the meantime, we have our orders. Nothing personal. It's a little personal with me. I like sticking your face in the gutter. Hold on a sec. We've got company. You're a little too interested in our business, friend. Looks like we gotta teach you to back off when Eiling's boys are working.
As if I would know anything about that. Dawnstar, why couldn't you take out one guy while I was dealing with the other two?
Can you believe that these thugs would just attack me in broad daylight like that? They might have killed me if you hadn't stepped in. Thank you. I never expected such help from a stranger. You spoke to Lan? How humiliating. My fiancé must have told you I can't protect myself. The woman I love doesn't have faith in me? Oh, the shame. I'll never live this down.
Yeah, much better you got killed.
Yes, you're right, of course. I suppose I can't fault Lan for being worried about me. I've taken some serious beatings lately. I didn't mean to sound ungrateful. I'm just worried about Lan. She's very emotional. I've done my best to try and keep her from becoming involved in this. Those thugs are acting on Eiling's orders. She's the head of their gang. They have a small hideout in the boathouse.
Hey, I saw the
Eiling and I were
boathouse.
friends when we were children, but we drifted apart as we grew up. She fell in with some rough people, as you've already seen. Ever since I got engaged, Eiling has become obsessed with me. Every day she sends her thugs to beat me up. She says she won't stop until I go talk to her. She's obviously crazy. I've done nothing to her. We haven't even spoken in years. If I go to her hideout to talk to her, I'm afraid that I'll never come out.
She just wants to tell you she loves
At least
you.
the beatings on the street are out
It's,
in public.
what is that
It
thing?
won't kill me in front of witnesses. Well, not on purpose anyway.
It's not tsundere, it's the other dere thing. Yandere? Whatever. She's obsessed with you and she wants to kill your rivals or whatever. Because she loves you or whatever.
No. Lan's very emotional. I didn't want her to get upset. At first, I didn't tell her anything at all. But I couldn't hide my bruises forever. So I told her about the beatings. But even then, I didn't mention Ailing. It's bad enough what's happening to me. I was afraid if Lan became more involved, Ailing might hurt her too.
She would.
I'm being completely honest, I swear. I know how this looks. You must think I've done something to deserve this, but I have no idea why Ailing is after me. Thank you so much. Ailing and her thugs are in the boathouse. Please just ask her to leave me alone. All we want is to live our lives in peace.
Something true love. I don't know. Come on, you. What are you people doing? Would you stop it? Here, what is going on over here? Is this...
Look at all these people here. When my old father told me to come to the big city, he never warned me about the crowds.
These are crowds?
Back on the farm, I ain't never seen so many people and buildings in one place. Except for livestock. But I guess they ain't people. Or buildings. My name's Tien, but everyone calls me Big Tien because I'm so big. I came to the city to try to find me a wife. So far, it's not going so good. You wouldn't happen to know any pretty young gals, would you? Someone who'd want to come live on the farm with me?
Why am I solving everyone's relationship problems here?
Well, that's a real shame. If you run across any nice gals, do me a favor and mention my name to them. Big Tien. You have a nice day now.
Okay. Maybe I can put Eiling with Big Tien and solve
This
two
here's a private
problems.
club. Members only. Why didn't you say so in the first place? Go on in. They'll unlock the door for you.
Well, that was easy. I thought I'd have to pass some kind of check. Charm or intimidate or whatever. Apparently not. What is my charm, intimidate, whatever? Anyway. That is the wrong thing. Apparently intimidate is my highest. Which doesn't seem to make much sense. But okay. I saw a book stand. Where's... Oh, there it is. Something about horses. I don't
Be
care
careful
too
in
much.
here. I don't relish the idea of fighting my way out of this place.
I'm just gonna tell them to fix their relationship problems. I'm not gonna do anything violent.
So, I hear you helped out Baker Bay today. Gave my boys a bit of a lesson, didn't you? You'd think after all the beatings I gave them over the years they'd be used to losing. But they're still taking it pretty hard. Maybe the humiliation will be good for them. Everyone thinks that Bay and that little seamstress make such a nice couple. But Bay already promised to marry me.
See, I told you.
I know what you're thinking. Why would Bay want to marry someone like me? I may not be a delicate little flower like Lon, but I don't want to run this gang forever. Someday I want a husband, maybe a little house, kids too. Bay promised to give me all that. He promised to marry me, and now he's trying to weasel out of it. But a promise is a promise. I won't forget that, even if he tries to. Yeah, okay. If he has the guts to come here and face me, I'll talk to him. But I'm not going to let him weasel out of his promise.
See, it's fine. Just talk
Lan,
it out.
What are you doing here?
I figure we better get all the secrets out, Bay. If Lon's going to marry you, she should know what kind of man you really are.
She said there was something I need to know, Bay. What's going on? What is she talking about? What? Bay, how could you?
I didn't. It's a lie. I haven't spoken to her in years. Not since we were kids.
Don't pretend like you don't remember, Bay. It was summer, and we were sitting on a little raft catching fish. I was upset because Li Shan had called me ugly. I was crying, so you took my hand and said, "I think you're pretty, Eiling. And someday when we're grown up, I'll marry you."
What? But that was years ago. We were kids. We were only 6 years old. You can't hold me to that.
Called it. Oh man, who do I side with? Oh, this is tough. If anybody was watching this stream, I would ask, but apparently nobody is. You gotta suck it up.
All kinds of things, Eiling. Remember when you took my frog and I called you a bully? You swore you'd never speak to me again. But that same day you gave me the frog back. You said you'd never, ever, ever do anything to make me unhappy. Kids always say things like that. It doesn't mean anything.
It meant something to me, Bay. You were the only boy who didn't
Oh my
tease
goodness,
me.
what's up with
the
her
only
eyes?
one I liked. You promised to marry me, and you're going to keep that promise.
I love this third option. Oh, it's evil. That's mean.
Well, yes, I did say that. But that was when we were still friends. Now he pretends like he doesn't even know me. He's changed. Yes, but... well... you're right. I know you're right. Bay's right. We were just kids. I guess I can't hold him to his promise. You win, Lon. Bay is yours.
If I had more, I would gladly give it to you. But my family isn't rich. This dowry is all I have. Please, take it with my thanks.
Sure. Oh, I guess I have to be nice.
After all you've done for us, now you are letting Lan keep her dowry as well? Your generosity knows no bounds. I'm overwhelmed.
You've done so much for us, and we've given you so little. Wait, I know. We will name our first child after you to honor your memory.
I'm glad everything worked out for you two, and I'm sorry, Bay. I don't know what came over me. When I heard you and Lon were getting married, I just snapped.
I should have been an evil character. I would love to see him fight.
I hope things work out.
No,
for
they
you.
probably wouldn't fight. The seamstress would
Come
probably
on,
just
Bay.
run away.
Let's go.
Be like, I can't fight. So
I
hey,
hope things work out for
I know a
me.
guy who
After everything I've
has
put them
low
through,
standards.
They deserve it.
Like,
I don't know what
super
came over
low.
me. It's just... Bay was my last chance to have a family. My only chance to find a husband.
Like,
When I
literally
heard he
10
was
feet away,
engaged,
there is a
I
solution to your
realized I'd never
problem.
get out of this life I've created.
Literally 10 feet away.
What respectable man would ever want to marry a girl like me? Even the lummoxes in my gang would only do it because they're afraid of me. This town is short on eligible bachelors as it is. I mean, there are a few guys out there I know of, but none of them would be interested in me.
You heard of Big Tien.
I have a reputation around town, and having my boys beat up Bay didn't help any. Any half-decent man would probably run if they saw me coming. Huh. You really think you can pull this off? Tell you what. You find me a decent husband, and I'll make it worth your while. My, business ventures have been very profitable. But don't think I'm desperate enough to settle for just anyone. I've got my standards. And I'd have to meet him first, of course.
Let me just show you Big Tien. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I'm so tempted. But first tell me about this.
There's Rue the bosun, but he's nothing but a drunk. My boys have had more than a few run-ins with him over the years. He's definitely out. Schumann the craftsman is single. I don't know him that well, but he seems like a good man. He has a home in the southwest corner of the town. And then there's Yaru. He used to be a sailor traveling the Empire, but now he's looking to settle down. He might be a good catch. Spends most of his time in the tea house. Not living in town, and Tien's Landing doesn't get a lot of visitors. But if you find someone looking for a wife, bring him by so I can check him out. Yeah, right. The pickings in
I really want to save, see what she says when I say I'll marry her, and then...
Just bring him back so I can meet him.
I just want to see what happens. Come on.
Good luck.
Just let me save, and... Oh geez, one sec, sorry. What the heck happened to my mouse cursor? Technical difficulties, sorry. Alright, there we go. Alright. I really don't know what is up with this game and messing up with my,
So, how's the husband hunting going? If you find any good prospects, just bring them on by. You find me a keeper, and I'll make it worth your while.
Alright, I got him. I'll marry you.
Don't make me laugh. I'm looking to start a family and live a nice, quiet life. Somehow I don't see that kind of domestic tranquility in your near future. You've got that wandering hero look, and I'm not interested in a husband who's going to be out traveling the Empire or saving the world.
Aww. What's that guy gotta do?
Yeah, right.
Right, whatever. I already heard that. Let's... Where's the exit? This way. Hey, buddy. I ran right past you.
Hello again! I ain't had much luck finding myself a wife yet, but I'll keep trying. Big Tien's old father didn't raise himself no quitter. You do? That's great! Is she pretty? Is she a nice, simple gal who'll help me out on the farm and keep me warm at night? Well, let's go meet her. You better lead the way, 'cause I don't know where we're going.
We're going 10 feet into this building you've been standing next to.
You sure are pretty. And you got a real nice club here for you and your friends. My name's Tien, but everyone calls me Big Tien because I'm so big.
Big! Yes, I can see that. Well, Big Tien, my name's Eiling. I haven't seen you around town before. I'd remember someone like you.
Yeah, I ain't never been to the big city before. Usually I stay out on my farm, but my old father told me it's time to get me a wife, so... You want to get married now?
You aren't really the sharpest knife in the rack, are you, Tien?
Hey, that's what my old father always says about me. He also says the key to farming is hard work and happy thoughts.
A farm, eh? I've spent my whole life living in the town. I'm not sure I want to leave Tien's Landing.
Gang? What are you... Hey!
Oh no!
This ain't no club! You guys are thugs! I ain't looking for a wife who's a thug! This marriage is off!
No, I meant gang of buddies.
Huh. That didn't go well, did it? Look, if you want to collect that silver I promised you,
Maybe if I load and try a
have to
different
come up with
thing.
someone better than that.
Let's try this again. Oh wait, whoop. Exit. Maybe it's just doomed. Maybe that's why he's right here, because he's the first
Hello again.
option that
You... Well, it...
doesn't work out, and you have to go actually talk to
Wow.
other people.
You sure?
Big.
Yeah.
You.
Hey.
I can't argue with that. And
Bam.
I'm the kind of woman who doesn't mind getting her hands dirty with a little hard work.
That's good, 'cause sometimes you get real dirty out on the farm. Especially when it rains.
I think I'd like to talk to Tien a little bit more. In private. We need to get to know each other better. You lived up to your part of the bargain and brought me a decent prospect. So I'll live up to mine. Here's the silver I promised you.
Woo-wee! Where'd a young gal like you get all that silver?
Tien, there's a lot I have to tell you.
Hey, I leveled up. Awesome. Yeah, that works. Alright, so that's that side quest done. I don't know how high I have to get that. I guess this is all, yeah. This is all do the thing, main quest thing. Alright, I did more... Oh.
Are you getting slow in your...
Yeah, whatever. Oh, where'd it go? Look how much more open-handed I am.
Always a pleasure to... You have some understanding. Return to me.
Oh. Jeez.
When you feel...
And you two are still doing this nonsense. Playing patty cake or whatever. Alright, so that... I don't know where anything goes. I also haven't found a store that I can buy things. What is this? These gates are still shut and will never open. I don't believe that. I believe I just need a magic thingy. And they will open. Oh, I walked into a thing about to happen, it looks like. Nope, they're just... What are you two doing? Oh my goodness, she... Was that Lon and she just... Oh my goodness. Okay.
Sorry, stranger. I stick to my regular customers.
Rude. Is there anybody else I can... I guess I can talk to the beggar.
Don't bother me.
On break. Awesome.
It ain't easy being a dock worker.
Can I talk to somebody who will talk back to me?
Guild. Everyone else has.
These docks remind me of the fishermen in Two Rivers. A shame we will never see them again.
No, you won't.
Don't bother me. I may be a beggar, but I'm on my break right now.
What, did the beggars have a union? Let me talk to Dawnstar. Oh my goodness, now I can't talk to Dawnstar.
Is there anything... No, I didn't have... Strange enemies, troubling plots.
Okay, that was nothing. Hey, a merchant! Oh my goodness, a merchant who won't talk to me.
Hello! You do not need to speak with me. I am just Merchant Xiang's assistant. Perhaps someday I will be Merchant Xipeng, mightiest merchant of Tien's Landing. But for now, I am just an assistant, not worthy of your honorable time.
I got a cutscene for that, or I got a talking head, I guess, for that. This is not a real door. You are not real people.
Is the Emperor really 10 feet tall? Does he really float? Is he really so beautiful that...
Yeah, whatever.
These sailors are good for business. At least until their silver runs out.
If one more of these villagers...
Alright, so we got a... Oh, we got a cutscene. And the audio doesn't work.
We don't have to listen to you, Ing. You're a captain without a ship. She's nothing but a landlocked house now.
I will discover a way to free this ship. Until then, you'd better follow orders.
I've had enough of you and your orders.
Now get back in that ship! I'm your captain, understand?
You're still the captain, for now. But if you don't get us out of this town soon, you're going to have a mutiny on your hands. Then we'll see what's what.
If you've come to complain about my men, I don't want to hear it. When Minister Sheng gets the Great Dam closed, we'll be happy to leave. Until then, we're stuck here. I'm Captain Ing. This is my ship, the Lucky Knight. She's a fine vessel, or was. And now that the Great Dam is open, the Lucky Knight is stranded here along with me and my men. We're sailors. We don't belong on land. If we could just get our ship back on the water, everything would be fine. But that won't happen until someone finds a way to close the dam. If I leave the ship, my men will have Tien's Landing in flames. The locals think the dam is haunted, and Minister Sheng can't find anyone brave enough to risk closing it. The moment I saw you, I knew you were the fearless sort. I hoped you would offer to help. It shames me to need the help of a stranger.
His voice actor sounds really familiar.
I'm not a rich man, but my reputation, my ship, and my men are worth everything I can give. Close the dam and free us, and I'll give you all the silver I have. You won't get too far if you don't speak to Minister Sheng first. The dam is located in the ruins, but a pair of massive gates blocks the way. Only Sheng has the key.
I know I've heard this voice before somewhere.
He's in the town square. You'll see him standing in front of a cart. Just don't ask him about the burned-out building nearby.
I sense an embarrassing story. It is good to know that we should avoid the subject.
It really isn't important. Just get that key from him and close the Great Dam. Good luck. I'm not used to needing help from others. It's hard for me to say this, but... thank you.
I haven't even done anything yet and you're thanking me. Yeah, this is like guy number 5 or 4 that is asked about Minister Shang. Oh my god, why do you all have the same line?
Hello there, stranger. I haven't spotted you around Tien's Landing before. You've come at a bad time, what with the dam being open and all. Regardless, it's good to meet you. I'm Darting Lynx, the acrobat. Unfortunately, I'm not putting any shows on in Tien's Landing, if that's why you're here. You know, feats of balance and precision, delicate routines to shock and amaze. Whatever brings some silver, really.
Darting Lynx sounds like the name of a
I
thief.
travel around the countryside putting on acts and sometimes teaching people a few tricks. Hey, now that I think of it, you're a warrior, right?
Apparently I'm a
I may
matchmaker.
not be putting on any shows here, but I could teach you a few techniques to improve your balance and speed if you're interested.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'd be happy to. I'll be leaving Tien's Landing someday soon, and silver always helps the trip go smoother.
Finally something to spend money on.
Let's see what I can teach you.
That is a gem. I don't need that. Holy crap, that is expensive. Focus plus 15? No wonder it's expensive. Screw it. I got the money. I'll hang on to this one for now. Oh, apparently I can buy it back if I decide to, I guess. I think I'll stick to that for now. Oh my goodness.
Hello. It's not much of a story, really. It's just a stage name I picked up when I first started practicing acrobatics. I was quite young, and my master felt I was a little too fast for my own good. "You dart like a lynx," he would say, "but you balance like a drunken frog." He taught me to slow my movements and really focus on what I was doing, but his nickname for me stuck. All the best to you.
Let me see what that did for my stats. Oh, focus is that... okay. It didn't increase my mind, it increased the actual reserve of points that I have, which is still good. I mean, we'll still take it. I beat people with my staff so much that I need it. That's a vase. Since I just blew most of my money on that. Hey, quest
Finally,
person.
someone stronger than these cowed peasants. This town disgusts me. I am Scholar Six Heavens, and I need someone who possesses great strength and skill. What I do not need, however, is someone who walks the way of the open palm. I can read in every movement that you would protect the weak and coddle the poor.
Oh, that's too high for you to give me a quest. But not high enough for me to get the special technique.
They must protect themselves. You see? Your every action and each word tells me that you are not the person I need. If I can see by your actions that you understand the way of the closed fist, I promise to make it worth your while. Otherwise, I will not waste any more time with you.
So apparently he wants me to beat the crap out of somebody or whatever. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. You'd think stealing from all these casks would affect it too.
What do you want? Can't you see we're busy drinking here? Gotta wash away our sorrows. It's no fun being trapped in this town. We don't know nobody, we ain't seen our families in months, and now we're stuck here. That'd drive anyone to drink. Okay then.
I guess you're the people that I would beat up if I was a way of the closed fist person. Why is that even a thing? Why would it make me go all the way around? I don't get that. Well, you're a dude in front of a cart, but you're not Mr. Shang. Is this anything?
It ain't easy being a doc.
Nope. Still just him. You two are still playing patty cake.
Are you getting slow in your... Always a pleasure to... You have someone return...
Oh my god.
When...
Does it need to be full or something? You jerk? Well, I see a smoking ruin.
Pretty.
Wo afawer sun urk fonir uk. Uksier sa fit kup wo sarkir.
Put that sword back, lout! Surely there was never a minister as unlucky as Minister Sheng to suffer such insolence.
That is a voice.
Koni onu tashika will fonil sataraponi?
He didn't even... He picked... Oh my goodness.
And still poor Minister Sheng suffers the insults of tradesmen who know nothing of justice. Where would I put the lout? My jail has been burned to the ground, along with my office, I might add. I have no place to put thieves, so stop questioning your betters.
Okay. I'm gonna keep walking around and talking to other people instead.
This town needs the river to serve.
Yeah.
I hear strange sounds coming from the ruins at night. They say it's ghosts, but I don't believe that.
You're just a sailor, you're just nothing. This is back around to that. Okay.
This is bad. Oh, this is bad. River dried up, pirates everywhere. This is worse than the long drought.
Sure.
Get on with your day.
Can I... You have a name, but I can't talk to you. Okay.
Hey? What do you want? I'm Wei. Some call me Old Wei, but that's because they don't know Old Chan. If I'm old, he's ancient. He's at least a week older than me. Of course, we're both pretty old compared to most of the people in Tien's Landing. Why, most of them don't even remember what it was like before the flood.
It was like this high.
18 years ago, Emperor Sun was young and flush with success from ending the drought. He began public works all over the empire, including the great dam downriver. The workmen came and started building it near our town. We were not engineers, and so we were not sure what it would mean. Some worried that it might flood us out. Most were unconcerned. After all, if there were any danger, the Emperor would tell us, surely. One day, the Great Dam was finished, and the floodgates were closed. The town flooded. We took what we could and fled. Mothers ran about screaming for their children who'd gone out to play. Children screamed for their dogs.
Dogs screamed for the cats.
Some folks climbed to the roofs of their houses and refused to leave. We survivors straggled upriver. Some collapsed from exhaustion, but the water kept rising. I carried a boy and a girl, and I saw another boy fall, but I couldn't carry him. Finally, I fell over too, and when I woke, I found the water had stopped rising. The Great Dam had created an enormous lake, and we settled our new town on the banks. The lake completely covered the ruins of our town. Life went on, but no word ever came from the Imperial City. No warning, no explanation. Did we displease the Emperor, or were we just beneath his notice? I will never know.
They really want to hammer home that the Emperor's a bad guy.
The Great Dam would come to town sometimes, but they knew no more than we. I will go to my grave, never know. The people started a new life here, but there was much pain and sorrow. Conversations would trail off. At night you could hear women sobbing, and not a few men. Finally, people stopped talking about the past, and then they refused to talk about it altogether. And eventually they pretended it never happened. A few months ago, the Emperor's engineers and soldiers left. They just went off in the night. Soon after, the Great Dam opened on its own. There wasn't anyone around. The water drained, revealing the old ruins. But underwater these 18 years, and now they're back. I don't know what made the Great Dam open. Some say it was ghosts. They say those who died in the town don't want to be forgotten. Oh, we don't know how. We're simple people, and the Great Dam is not a simple thing. They say there is magic involved in its construction. Oh, thank you for listening, youngster. Not many do anymore.
Ah, I see the glint of intelligence, nobility, wisdom, consideration, and piety in your eye. A fine day to you. What can I sell you? Well, I make my living by knowing people. I can clearly see that you are of the finest sort. That is to say, the sort with silver ready in hand.
You look a lot like our friend who died in the prologue.
What about a pitchfork? I have hay as well. I'm afraid I do not. Just a few years ago, you could find wind maps everywhere, although only the rich needed them with their airship racing. Recently, the wind maps have disappeared. I know that when the Emperor's men left Tien's landing, they took all the wind maps with them. There are those who say, but it is not important. Some say that Death's Hand is collecting all the wind maps and destroying them so that only he and his minions may travel freely about the Empire.
Sounds about right.
However, I do not believe such talk. I believe firmly in the goodness, kindness, and wisdom of our Emperor and all those around him.
Now, they're clearly the bad guys.
I suppose there may still be merchants in the Imperial City who have some, and they were once so widely available that there must be some here and there. But I do not have any, nor do I know anyone who has one. I have the finest selection of seed, I carry excellent baskets, wonderful fishnets, and superb boat scrubbers. I have a cloak so warm it's like a weapon against the cold, I have a scrubber so good that it cleans like magic.
I am glad to hear you say what I was thinking.
A completely unfair assertion, after all.
Who wouldn't want a basket so big you can carry 2 babies in it?
Very well. When you're ready to spend, I am ready to sell.
They're really stingy with the merchants in this game. Oh, hey, you got a quest. You have like a table with 3 swords in front of you.
Wonoir efuir uk sumnorkfonir sier sisitu. Sata afsoir uk napir anir ninpir. Owo sair uyukap tantharundano wo tarwair shathir owo.
Hey, I talked to him.
Wo kausoir noka wowo tarwair shaksir o finopifu. Wonoir efuir uk sumnorkfonir sier sisitu. Sata afsoir uk napir anir ninpir. Usosir uthak tarwair shathir owosu.
He's drunk. He's...
Wo quair ano uyu, kubkithir soso wawer wakwakir tower wo.
If I just ask for it politely, he'll probably forget that he stole it and give it to me. I think this is the fastest way. If I go around this way. Or is it? Man, I don't even remember.
You could ni kunk uno sa your son could noka ukyorir.
Oh, right. It's this frickin' sealed... What is... Why do that? I don't understand that at all, other than just make me run around. Yeah, you've got a quest I can't do because you're a jerk.
You again. What do you want now? Can't you see we're busy? Figurine? You mean that clay statue? Pretty little thing. I just borrowed it for a while. I didn't steal it. My ma used to have figurines like that. I ain't seen her in a long time. I really miss her. I just borrowed the figurine to remind me of her.
I can't even scratch my foot with my left arm.
Oh, jeez, now you got me feeling all guilty about my ma.
See, easy.
Here, take the figurine. I don't mean to cause no trouble. I just missed my ma is all. I ain't crying. I just got something in my eye. I gotta go back to the boat now. Come on, boys, let's go.
See, problem solved. And I got even more open palm, open hand, whatever the hell. Probably still not enough for what's-her-face. Because she's a jerk. An elitist. See how filled up is my meter right now? Look at that. I'm like 75% full. Something. Close to it. But you're still all gonna be... You gotta demonstrate.
Always. You have some... Return to...
Yeah.
What?
Jerk.
Konio nuyu, kokir tatasina. Sun puno onuyusir taikunpa ibnano pir ni wonun. Wo yakuptir, ni shin warwair, wo suyir kak. Akwi wo ofir, san kasowir wo siyutana. Usosi. Sair sankut noka wo napar akwaifan unakwair kosuwair. Uk onuyuir napair wo kwair shapshir fan onuyusair ikupan. Onuyuir napair wo kwair shapshir fan onuyusair ikupan.
Alright.
Are there no warriors among you?
Are you gonna give me a quest?
Finally, someone approaches me. I was worried that this town's courage had drained away with the water. You look like a man who is trained for combat. Would you like to put those skills to the test?
Sure.
Not personally, no. On behalf of Lord Yun, I'm here to find a skilled warrior who can deal with a unique problem. The Great Southern Forest, which lies north of this village, suffers from a terrible disease.
The disease of being north
Every
but
tree
southern.
within its borders sickens, and the place is infested with ghosts of all manners. If we did, would I be here? Lord Yun, my master, seeks a way to open the forest again and make it safe for travel. He is prepared to reward whoever aids him. Our men are no match for the ghosts in the forest. Perhaps you are. You must leave Tien's Landing via the gate and follow the roadway to the north. The forest is but a short journey away, and Lord Yun makes his camp at the base of a hill, which should be easy to find. The path there is relatively safe, but travel beyond his camp and things worsen considerably. Go safely, and remember what I've said. Lord Yun needs the help of able warriors like yourself.
Alright, so I got that quest, I guess, in this direction. I would imagine. But I'm coming close to the end. I'm going to go ahead and talk to Mr. Shang, Minister Shang, and close it out.
It is not easy to be Minister Shang. Beset with troubles and doom, and now interrupted by some difficult stranger. Truly, can you not see that I am busy watching my career slide into oblivion? Minister Shang simply hasn't time for your petty concerns. I have problems of my own. The Ministry of Harmony, which oversees taxation and execution, usually in that order. But poor Minister Shang oversees nothing in this dying town. Nothing but failure! This backwater pimple of a town lives off of the lake created by the Great Dam. But the Great Dam is open and the lake is dry. The town is dying. Under my supervision. I have nary a clue. Unless... very well, you've convinced me to talk. It is dangerous to say anything, but I am a brave man. It was that horrible Inquisitor, Lim. Lim oversees the Lotus Assassin operations in this area. A few weeks ago, he came to town and demanded a key to the ruins. Then his men went up there and opened the Great Dam. Inquisitor Lim has his assassins searching for something, though what it is I couldn't say. Minister Shang knows better than to stick his nose in the business of the Lotus Assassins. I didn't want the town to panic, so I kept Lim's presence here a secret. Better the peasants think it was ghosts. A much less terrifying idea.
Yeah, I'd say that's fair.
Some brave soul must travel through the old ruins, which are absolutely not infested with ghosts, and close the Great Dam. The gate to the ruins is locked, but I have a key.
Awesome.
I cannot order or even ask someone to go do this. If the Great Dam closes, the ruins will flood. The various assassins and soldiers will be killed. Not good for my career. But if I happen to lose the key and someone happened to find it, the town could be saved and the problem solved without any sanction from me. What are you talking about? I haven't given you anything. Although I will need that back when you're done. Oh, and I am certainly not going to tell you that the ruins can be reached by heading across the footbridge and out the west gate of town. It wouldn't be proper. Minister Sheng remembers when flyers were reserved for the wealthy elite of the Imperial City. Now pirates use them to raid the countryside. Disgraceful. I suppose in theory you could find a flyer at the pirate camp upriver. In practice, however, I doubt you would find the pirates very accommodating. I suppose Rue the bosun is mad enough to take you if he's drunk. Yes. Rue is surely the only one who would make the trip. And then the pirates would kill you. Rue announced 3 days ago that he was going to close the Great Dam, but first he stopped at the tea house for a bowl of wine. As far as I know, he's still there.
I don't remember seeing him, but sure.
I recently saw a large fleet of flyers pass by. Minister Sheng held out hope that they had come to escort him away from this demeaning post and back to the Imperial City. But the flyers never stopped in Tien's Landing. They headed upriver towards the pirates' camp. No doubt they went there to refuel, though where they are now I could not say. Yes, yes, go and leave Minister Sheng alone to ponder his troubles. Now go close the Great Dam, and I never said that.
You know, he grew on me. I like Minister Sheng. You're I like you. You're a politician through and through, but in an amusing way. You're entertaining. Surprised Tonberry was squashed. Is that a Final Fantasy reference, or is that a real thing? I only know about the Final Fantasy reference part. That's like the first book that I read all the way through and was like, yeah, that was worth reading. All this other backstory nonsense has been nonsense. All the more reason that Minister Sheng has redeemed himself in my eyes. You, sir, are a national treasure. And I salute you. And with that, I think it is time to end. I'll be back tomorrow morning with more Jade Empire Blind. And hopefully some viewers, but I doubt it. And in the meantime, take care.